Wandering through Nebraska, Edge comes to the town of Democracy, where struggle for control is taking place between different factions of citizens. The crooked Sheriff Stanton has deputized gun thugs to help his cronies and claim jumpers try to take over the town's public offices in the upcoming elections. They get themselves a load of trouble when they kill Edge's horse and threaten him with hanging for defending himself. Edge has no compunction against using lethal violence against the deputies that harass him. Some people in Democracy think Edge's presence will give them a chance to win the town for themselves. But the situation goes from bad to worse when Sheriff Stanton hires an outlaw gang to enforce his will, and renegade Sioux warriors are convinced that the rancorous Democracy is ripe for a raid. I read this book as part of Spring into Adventure, a reading event to get people interested in all manner of fiction and non-fiction adventure books. I'll have links to the co-hosts in the description. I picked up a book in the Edge series in particular because I came across one in my local used bookstore, and I recalled how booktubers like Criminali and others have mentioned on their own channels having fun with these novels. Slaughterday is unapologetically violent and vicious. Edge is, at best, an antihero. A mean-spirited murderer with almost no regard for any sort of authority, he may come across as a cruel version of Robert E. Howard's Conan, transplanted to the Wild West. In many stories, Edge would be the villain, but in this book, virtually all the characters are some variety of malicious or cowardly. The western it reminds me of the most is High Plains Drifter, starring and directed by Clint Eastwood. So if you've seen that movie, you'll at least have an outline of what to expect with this novel. Gilman certainly delivers with the violence and gore, possibly too much for some readers. Given the title is like something from a 1980s slasher movie, maybe readers should expect it, especially given that the cover of some editions even proclaims the books are the most violent westerns in print. The nihilistic tone is set early on too, so don't expect any light at the end of the tunnel. The only breaks in this atmosphere are the attempts at one-liners, which are terrible. All of these elements, though, are part of the charm. This book delivers what it promises while moving at a breakneck pace. But what do you, the audience at home, think? Are you familiar with the Edge series? How much violence do you want in your westerns? Is it too difficult to get into a book if the protagonist has no redeeming traits? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you appreciate this channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel of another YouTube creator you enjoy, or the algorithm will shoot their videos down in the streets. Until next time. Read some good adventure stories. Live and be well.